have with us Mr. Zahid Latif Khan, Chairman of Islamabad Stock Exchange. Sir, thank you so much for joining us. You are requested to please come forward and present your expert analysis with us.
Thank you, ma'am. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank the Embassy of Kazakhstan, His Excellency, the Ambassador, Colonel Khalid Taimur, for organizing such a good event so that we can discuss about the possibilities of enhancing our business relations and other relations on many aspects with this brotherly country, Kazakhstan. I also congratulate the Embassy for initiating this very positive and most needed work to bring the business relations between both the countries inch closer. As both countries share brotherly support and social and cultural values, I am confident to open up about the opportunities to explore and issues to overcome in a much better way. My other fellow speakers have spoken at length about the different aspects. Today, because I'm from the capital markets, since 1990, I've been doing with the stock exchange and the commodity exchange. So I would like to bring your attention to one specific area that links all the economic activities and historically played an important role in progress of economic development in modern capitalist economies, that is capital markets. Both countries have established their stock market in the early 90s. So Pakistan's stock market was, since 1947, but actually, our markets were open for the international investors and deregulation of the economy was taken place in early 90s. And so was the case, in early 90s, Kazakhstan Stock Exchange was set up and have grown unexpectedly good. Pakistan stock market remained one of the attractive investing avenues in the region, while at the same time Kazakhstan stock market have also achieved a landmark success of being the most lucrative and dominant market in the Central Asian republics. Before a speaker mentioned about the Astana International Financial Center, and that is a very, very brilliant example, just like on the lines of Dubai DIFC. But if we look at the macroeconomic indicators, that both capital markets contribute very little to our GDP growth. The median GDP annual growth in the last 3 decades for Pakistan is 4.1%, whereas in Kazakhstan is 4%. As of March 2022, market capitalization as percent of GDP remained 11%, while for the Kazakhstan, the market capitalization as percentage of GDP in October 2021 remained 26%. But from thereafter, because of the international pressures and the war in Ukraine, their capitalization also dropped significantly. To make the stock exchanges efficiently work to achieve our economic growth, both countries have to work on the following core areas. And we, from the capital market, are actually trying to establish a link with AIFC, and we are proposing these things to them. Exchange of regulatory authorities experts. Both countries should work on to make the arrangements for frequent exchange of capital markets regulatory experts for assessment and exploring deficiencies in our market regulations that restrict stock market from expansion. Then untapped private equity. Private equity is one of the main sources for companies to excel and enhance financial capabilities. There are a lot of companies that needed to be explored to invest in. Government should provide maximum ease of access to investment bankers and brokers to travel and exchange information about these companies. Research and development is another very, very important area. In the age of information, the access to market data is the key to uncover the market potential and investment avenues for foreign individuals and companies. Availability of data also makes the investment and price discovery possible at much lower cost. So both countries must work to make the data available for the end users. easy business visa process. That is the requirement for all the trade and business relations. So we need to work on these things. And maybe this morning, Ambassador told that the direct flight are going to take place pretty soon. So that is a great development. And I think the visa on arrival can also be done. To safeguard our economic ecosystem and sustainable development, I would recommend both countries to work together in other areas of trade, to particularly trade in natural resources. We have spoken about it. CPEC, China and Pakistan Economic Corridor, that is very important subject as well. So I, being the former president of Rawalpindi Chamber of Commerce, also took the initiative of taking a business delegation to Gwadar twice. And also we took the ambassadors of the Central Asian republics, and the Kazakhstan ambassador also went with us to explore. And frankly speaking, the policymakers are sitting here. It was very difficult to take even the Central Asian Republic ambassadors to Gwadar because there were a lot of restrictions and there were a lot of hiccups, but somehow we were able to take them there. Thank you very much indeed.